Hi, my name is Angie Stewart from Profit Masters Limited, and today's video is about sharing with you a piece of technology or software application that enables you to run a Facebook Live via your Facebook account, but using a PC instead of using your iPad or iPhone. And not only that, it enables you to do a split screen interview with people. It enables you to take somebody's comment that they make and highlight it on your screen. And I'm sure there's other functionality that I haven't discovered yet, but initially I just wanted to share with you how exciting this development is and how useful it's going to be for businesses out there. So I will now take you through the process of joining the software app and then show you how to go about launching a live broadcast.
Okay, so you open up your browser, a Chrome browser, and go and log into your Facebook on a separate tab. And then you need to open up a tab itself for the app, and it's BeLive.tv. That's BeLive.tv. So once in here, and you'll get to this screen that you can see, we then need to sign up. So by signing up, because you've already opened up Facebook, it says that BeLive will receive various details and do you want to continue? So we're going to continue. Now I'm doing this under my husband's login because I've already gone through the process once and I wanted to be able to capture screenshots of me doing this. So I'm going to continue as Paul. And then you get to this screen which enables you to create a Q&A broadcast or to create a face-to-face interview broadcast. Okay, so having gone through the initial login process, I've now signed out of Paul's account and signed back in as myself, because the only difference now is the fact that this shows I've already done a face-to-face page-based broadcast that went live earlier on today. So I'm going to now take you back through the where to go from here. So if you want to just test and make sure everything is working, you click on the create a Q&A broadcast, and then this gives you a feel for some of the options. I love this feature whereby if somebody asks a question while you're live, you can actually get that question to click and show on the screen whilst you're answering it. Anyway, we'll come on to that in a bit. So we create your live Q&A. Now don't worry, you're not going to go live, you're not going to suddenly appear on your timeline and make yourself look stupid. So we can just put test mode in here or something similar, enter your email address in, and then click to connect to Facebook. And then this is the important bit when you're in test mode. You can from here decide whether you want to actually broadcast onto your own timeline, onto a page, onto a group, even onto an event based scenario, or just test. Now bear in mind that if you choose either page or group, it will ask you to reconfirm that you want to give BeLive your access to your pages or to your groups before you can select one of those. But for now we'll just go into testing only. So we're not going to post anywhere and we're going to create the broadcast. So from here you need to connect up your camera so that everybody can see you in the same way that you'd obviously go live on iPad or iPhone. So we're going to click connect camera, and as you can see, you now can see me speaking to you on the screen. Now one thing to note here is I had initial problems getting my video camera to connect, and there is a website that you can go to test your webcam and make sure that there are actually no problems there anywhere that are stopping you from being able to connect. So as I say, I will put that across the screen in a minute so that you get the details and you're then able to put a test through if, like me, you end up with a blank screen and can't figure out how to get round it. So there we go with going into this situation, and you'll see over here it does say that you're just in testing mode. Now I'm going to sign out of this as a minute. In fact, I'm going to go over here and go back to broadcasts. So I'll go back to my broadcasts. And I'm going to just show you what it's like if you go to a face-to-face, which is an interview-based broadcast, where you're actually able to host a Facebook Live, split screen, with two of you taking part in an interview style. So exactly the same way, you would click on this interview broadcast if you're going to host it. Click to host your interview. I'll put in here host test interview. Pop your email address in the same way, and again connect to Facebook. We'll go into test mode again to be on the safe side. Create the broadcast exactly the same way. And then you'll see you've got two screens here. You have the screen to connect your camera, which I'll do in a minute, but you also have a link to send to your guest so that they can click on the link and join you on the Facebook Live. So this is what I did this morning. I sent this link to a friend of mine, and once she connected in, her image appeared here and also here on the right. And then when you connect my camera, I appear here, and as you can see, I appear over here as well. Now these buttons will become active once you're doing a proper Facebook Live and you're not in test mode. So again, I'm going to come out of this, and I'm actually going to take you through the process of almost creating one and going live. So if I go to create, this is just me, not an interview base. I go to create, and then I'm going to put in here, sharing fab software for Facebook Live via PC. Again, email address, connect to Facebook. Now this time I'm going to show you what happens if you go to actually post this onto a page. So I've already authorized it, which otherwise it would come up here asking you to. So I'm going to go through and find my business page, and then I'm going to create the broadcast. Okay, now I haven't started the broadcast yet. There is a button over here. So I collect my camera, or connect my camera I should say, and now you'll see me here. And now you can see I have the option to start the broadcast. Now if I did start it, then it would appear here. So what I'm actually going to do is go ahead and do a live broadcast whilst I'm recording it on screen, because I want people to understand how to use this software, and I'm going via my business page. So hopefully I look reasonable, and I'm going to click over here to start the broadcast. And I'm only going to do a quick few minutes, and then probably include a portion of this or this live within the overall video itself in terms of instructions. One little thing I've noticed that is worth focusing on is that when you actually are on your Facebook Live and you're doing it from your PC, is to look at your webcam so that your eyes are connecting with your viewers. If I was to look at my screen, which I'm drawn to do and tempted to do, and I'm doing now, you can see the difference. It doesn't look like I'm actually speaking to you. You can see I'm slightly looking down on the screen. So let's go live and start the broadcast on my business page. So you click the start broadcast button, and then we're going to click the start live broadcast. So hi and welcome to, I think, what is the first Profit Masters live video via Facebook. Now nobody was expecting me to go live today, so I'm not sure if anybody is going to actually hop onto this call and make any comments. One of the things that I'm going to do is, first of all, is say hello to everyone by typing in on my keyboard and put a comment up. Okay, so I've put that comment up and it's just appeared on the screen, and I can leave it so that it shows on the screen, and you can see it now appears on my Facebook Live underneath me where I've said, and it gives my logo, which is great because if you're interacting with people on a Facebook Live, you can actually have their question appear on the screen as well as their logo, and it makes them feel like they're more part of the Facebook Live, and it actually does help you to connect with people. Okay, so I'm going to take that off the screen, which is as simple as clicking a button, and I am going to finish the live broadcast now. It was only a quick one, so I'm going to say goodbye, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now. Okay, so you can see that I've now ended the live broadcast. I'm no longer live on the screen. That's just giving you an example of going live. And in fact, if I click on here and go back to my broadcasts, you will now see my Q&A broadcast shows here. There's a link that goes through to where it is. So if I want to go and watch it now, I can actually click on that link and it will take you through to my Facebook Live. And I could press play here and I could actually show it again for you within this video, which I'm not going to do. So let's go back. So we're back at my broadcast and you can see now I have the two of them showing. And that's how it works. Fabulous software. Really, really helps you to make use of your main PC. I find it far easier to do things on a main PC than I actually do on my iPhone or my iPad, and it saves the faff of having to set it all up, getting it in the right place, etc.
So there we go. I hope you found that useful and you'll be able to use it in your own business in some way, shape or form. Until the next video, bye for now.